What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel. And today we are here for episode number 25 of our Vegas Raiders franchise mode. Apologies on the delay of episodes. It's been just one of those classic dad being a dad weeks. Things have come up. In services, I don't know if you guys have that in America. I assume you do like PD days where your kids just don't have school for some reason. All that piled in, kind of screwed the uploads up a little bit. And I've delayed the inevitable. As you can see, loading up the franchise for the very first time since the newest Madden title update. So today's episode, buckle up. For our Vegas Raiders, we are 8-0, which is not uncommon territory. Last year, I think we got to, I want to say 12-0. And then we started going like 2 wins, 2 losses and stuff like that. But, you know, almost, we had feelers of could we potentially go undefeated last year. So the fact that we're here again this year is not, we're not nervous. We've been here before. We got a tough slate of games here. We have Kansas City, who's always a pain in the ass. This one's a road game. That Week 10 game against Jacksonville, our worst loss in this series history was against the Jags. A regular season game where literally they scored on every possession. And like every time we had the ball, it was like good drive, turnover, fumbles that are just like the classic, like I can't do literally nothing about that. It was one of the worst games I'll ever have. So I think these first 2 games are going to be huge. If we can get to 10-0, looking at the final 2 games, we get the Saints, and then we'll play Week 12. I think if we can get through these first 2, we should be able to finish this episode undefeated. We're coming off a big win over the Atlanta Falcons, who were, you know, a 1-win Falcon team, and they still kind of showed their ass a little bit. Bijan Robinson was unstoppable, but so was our offense, so was our defense. Kyle Clary, Offensive Player of the Week. Maxx Crosby, Defensive Player of the Week. And we actually have some storylines to interact with here. We got to figure out. We actually haven't. I don't think we've had many of these all season. Like I don't know what's the what dictates how these get generated. But we got Brian Dable coming in, big old Dave, sexy Daves. Look at that man. He looks so. Look at that man. He looks like Johnny Bravo out there, bald Johnny Bravo. But we need to go exploit the defensive line here. Sure. Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna give extra motivation for Chris Jones to kind of dominate and take this game over, but I'm going to be looking forward to look at Colton Miller, allows 0 sacks. He's a one-time lineman of the year since we've done this series, so they got it going. But we also have in the zone. Who's this going to be for? I'm going to guess Kyle Clary, maybe a quarterback. He's been playing out of his mind. It is. Yes. Hey, Cal. Thanks for stopping by. You've had a great season so far. Okay. You want to help the team as needed. Okay, this is where we're like, hey, what do you want? What's your goal going to be? I think for Kyle Clary, I like passing touchdowns. I think we did yards last time, and he did hit it, but we gave him like a morale boost. We didn't get like a dev trait. We didn't get like a huge XP gain or anything like that. But to finish the season with 40 passing touchdowns, that is a very attainable goal for the pace that we're on right now. Statistically speaking, right now, we are first in yards, first in touchdowns for Kyle Clary. Dante Thornton had a huge episode. Like we weren't even top. I think he was like 7th or 8th going in the last episode in terms of receiving yards. He absolutely went off. He dominated, which is awesome to see. Only thing that's kind of interesting is like I don't think there's been a whole lot in this entire series that Ashton Jeanty hasn't been top 3 in rushing yards, and we've kind of gone a little bit crazy with the passing yards, even though our ratings have fallen down quite a bit. Like the first 2 episodes, you know, it felt like we were top 5 in pretty much every single category. We did go ahead and make some slider changes. We saw that on full display against the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson was incredibly difficult to stop in that one. And Bijan Robinson, that first half against the Falcons, we were losing. I think we were trailing for a little bit. So we have increased the sliders. I have no idea what this game... I have not played post-title update. The last post-title update we had, the gameplay was brutally easy on all Madden. We literally had 300 rushing yards a game with Ashton Jeanty. I hope that's not the case, but there is a chance the gameplay that you see in today's episode could be a little rough around the edges. I hope it's not. I hope our old existing sliders work very well with this new gameplay title update. And what better way to see how the new sliders play than on the road against the Cheat Code Chiefs. Herman? Truth be told, Patty, you're just kind of carving us up here on this opening drive. I don't think they're like. I think the reason why our defense is so much better this year is we exclusively run man defense, and that's a huge stop right there. I love that by Jeremy Chin. Man defense is really the only defense you can play on all Madden and Madden 26. Zone defense is broken. Zone defense gets picked on. So I think the fact that like I have like all of my corners, all of my safeties, all of my linebackers, I am dumping as many points as I can into man coverage so that when we just run it, oh, it almost got there. When we just run and live in man coverage, we have the best man cover players in the entire league. It works out. It's a winning combination. We just have so many. Every player has an X factor ability just flickering every time they make a play. All right, we have a 3rd and 3. Oh no, it's gonna be a delay game. Oh, get it off in time. Beautiful. Love it. Ah, oh, shit. House rules. We go with what coach wants. Probably gonna take the 3 here. Yep. Damn. It's a one-time, man. I remember someone brought this up in the live stream because all the discussion was we have Levy outside at wide receiver, 99 man. I think he's 97 press. And he's slow. He's 6'5". He has like 88 speed. And everyone's like, he's too fast to be corner. And then everyone's like, oh, move him to safety, move him to safety. And then the reality was, it's like, unless he's going up against like a 90, like an Xavier Worthy type that can expose it, he's generally lights out at corner. So why would you make that move to safety for the, the handful of times he might have to, stop a guy that he's clearly athletically inept to do so? That's that situation right there. We've got to help him out with safeties. And then I think we can just get a bing, bang, boom. And the boom being a bomb. Downfield here to Dante Thornton. Shootout time, man. Every time. I don't think there's ever been a low-score game against us and the Chiefs. Usually 45-44. We go Mad Max. Leading the league in sacks, adds to his tally. I think that's 14 on the year. Third and 15 coming up. Let's get off the field, man. Oh, shit. That's going to be at the sticks. They're going to punt that. Move the ball back. Oh, that's a terrible matchup. Shamari Connor on Brock Powers. No other help. It's a good stand by them. Oh, no. Michael Pittman? Unbelievable. I don't know how we not win that. He's not fast. We need to be able to win those foot races at minimum. We go right there. Like, that can't happen. That's lazy defending. That's 99 man coverage defending. I don't know. This is the first time I'm seeing this gameplay as well, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this does seem like kind of a monkey see, monkey do game. They score, we score, they get a stop, we get a stop. Biggest fan of those games, but I'll take it. That was easy, man. Big Mitch. Well, actually, this year's outperforming Jameson Williams. Last year he was kind of third fiddle. He's moved up the depth chart. Oh my God, dude. It's just, what are we doing here? Zero reactionary athleticism on this defense. There you go. Anything they could do. It's that kind of game. And I bet you if they get a stop, or we get a stop this next drive, they'll get a stop. Which I was more hype, but I'm trying to figure this out right now. Hell yeah, J-Mo. Like, at least their defense is as bad as ours is. There's a positive. Damn it, man. I can't remember who gets the ball start. I think they might get the ball start the second half, too. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I think it's us. Doesn't matter. Can't. Come on. Fucking cover. Okay. Patrick Mahomes, like we got, what, 1 sack on him? Other than that, everything's been a 10-plus yard completion. Oh, do you? Do it. Oh, this would be so sick. What a play! To Burns, the 4th-round gadget playmaker, gets his first ever touchdown off a scramble drill. What composure by Kyle Clary, who's had almost 400 yards in this game. Not a lot of defense on either side, but that is awesome. Not too often you can have enough time before the pressure arrives to get a throw like that off. How do we not... See, I don't know if this is like a new gameplay thing or I'm just fucking calling the worst defense of all time. That was a blitz. They beat it. Oh, here we go. Do they make this game for comp guys? They're just like every game needs to be 100 to 100. Like, I'm not even running money plays. Oh my God, I threw right to him! There we go! The first mistake of the game goes to Patrick Mahomes. Throws it right to Jeremy Chin. Okay, maybe that's the thing we needed to break. 3rd and 10. Mitch? Ah, you can't drop that. Fuck! Safety? Safety! Derek Hall! Let's go! Again, free play. He was offside. Oh, we're going to break records here today. At least I think he was offside. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're probably going to have to fix these sliders a little bit. Wherever, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We got to give it at least a couple games. This game or the next game, we'll test it out. Oh, my God. Maxx Crosby hits him, and Thigpen with the INT. It is raining down here in Kansas City. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in this 3rd quarter. Pressure by Maxx Crosby hits Mahomes as he's throwing right into the arms of the best rookie, offense or defense, in the NFL this year. I'm home. I mean, it's not. It's with, especially with it's Mahomes. This is not garbage time. They get a score here and somehow maybe get a defensive stop. Something could happen. But I mean, they are just. I mean, we're letting them just nickel and dime it. 2'd up, 2 minutes and counting. Damn it. Okay. Gotta have a drive here. Man, gotta close this game out. I was thinking maybe we get a stop. We can pull our starters. Actually, maybe not. Well, it's 3rd and goal. 2-minute warning. Can't lose. You're gonna win weird and unrealistic. I'd rather that than lose weird and unrealistic. Yep. There's no way. How fast? He's not faster than my 95 speed safety. Fuck, man. Not again. Back to 0. Every title update. Does like I could give at least 2 games because maybe it's just every time we play Kansas City, when I feel like the gameplay's been in a good spot. We've had high scoring games, but like fuck, man. Who are they making this game for? If this is now the new experience, and I'm gonna have to base completely new slider, like fucking at ease. Like when I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and 70% of my all Madden sliders are to make the game even harder. Perfect quarterback. You just yep. Dude, it's just like, I don't know. I'm not that good. My team's very good. But fuck, man. Like, there's nothing fun as a content. Maybe you guys like watching shootouts, right? Because clearly they try to tailor the gameplay to the competitive nerds, right? But holy fuck, man. As someone, like, I need to be the person. Me. I will volunteer my time. Before they update a test, let me just show me your new update. Let me play franchise for a day. Give me 10 hours. And if I can do this on all Madden, you made it too easy. Okay? God fucking damn it. Well, the good news, I guess, from our storyline is offensive line did not get up a sack, so Colt Miller gets 8,000 XP. Very clearly, Kyle Clary, Offensive Player of the Week, breaking and shattering records that I think he's already broken before. I mean, we tied the record, and yeah, 568. Here's the problem right now. I'm in a good mood. Not like something bad happened, I'm just recording for the sake of recording, going through the mud. I should be over the moon that I just broke a passing record on all Madden. Like, how many franchises have we done in the past where I struggle to have fucking less than 20 picks in a goddamn year? The fact that literally it was just like, and next, throwing touchdowns. Like, it's so unrewarding. And I'm not good. That's the biggest disconnect. If I was someone that, like, I tried hard. I sweat in my gameplays. I fucking made my own playbooks. I sold ebooks. I'm trying to become a competitive guy. You know, I play head-to-head. And I did this. I'd go, oh, whatever, man. I'm just a baller. And clearly people are watching my content because I want to see high-level Madden gameplay. Maybe get strapped. No one's here watching that for that. And I'm at ease. At ease going through the motions. We broke fucking records. The state of this goddamn game, man. So I'm gonna go right away. I'm gonna nerf QB accuracy by 2. I'm gonna nerf pass blocking by 2. I'm gonna nerf wide receiver catching by 2. And then I'm going to buff. We'll go +2 to pass defense reaction time, +2 to interceptions, +2 to pass coverage. See what that does. All right, we got the Jags. Let's go. You know, I'm hoping they beat us. Let's see it, man. Let's see like a good old-fashioned Jags ass beating on the Raiders. I would welcome that. What are the odds? It's going to be 51 to 48. Actually, wait. I do want to be happy about something. We found out last game, Thigpen, superstar dev linebacker. So that gives us 2 superstars. I'm trying to see, like, do we have anyone else's dev traits? Burns, who got that touchdown, still going to wait and see there. Obviously, Silva at center's a wait and see. But our 2 superstars, he's an X Factor! Let's go! What the fuck was it? Oh, because his ability's probably not active. Man, hell yeah. Seth Thigpen, X Factor linebacker out of Wisconsin. What abilities do we got here? Run stuffer. Yeah, we probably could have something better than that. We don't do a lot of zone coverage. Feet run blocks. Fuck. That sounds pretty. I don't make a lot of hit sticks though. So let's go. We'll go reinforcement. If you have better ideas, because this is what we did obviously to start the last offseason. I got those of you that are sweats, and I say that positively. You kind of helped me go through all of our superstar and X Factor players and give them the best abilities that we should be running, at least for my play style. A lot of times, too, you guys were, like, catering it to how I play and not necessarily what is, like, the S tier every single ability. Let me know for Seth Thigpen here what we should be rocking and rolling with here. Let me know in the comments. Oh. I don't know. If I have to deal with, like, those terrible tackle pursuit angles, and at least that's the way that, you know, they can move the ball on me, I don't know. Is that a lesser of two evils? Or, like, there's just nails. Like, how are we losing these foot races? All right, we got 3rd and 4 here. We'll go our new X Factor linebacker on Bautista. See it. And he just chucks it. Not a good ball, but we bend out, break, hold, into a field goal. Big Mitch. I don't want to play Madden if it comes to a point that I have to, like, I don't want to. It almost feels like for me right now, to make things realistic, I have to, like, trying to lose the right way to say this? I don't have to try to lose, but, like, I don't know. There's a certain thing where it's like, I don't want to win every game. I do want to win. I want to win every game if it's a challenge to win every game. And actually, like, if gameplay, and, you know, we're talking like this is going to be a foregone conclusion, it just feels like my team's built a certain way, right? The shot plays, I have built, and we've invested in this team and characters so that we can hit the shot play. We have kind of the fun, freaking nature players. It almost feels like do I get to eliminate? Do we just not call shot plays anymore so that we don't have 50 to 57 score lines every time? Like, let's go with that. Nice, just throw it the cameraman there. Act like he's a developer on this fucking game. Like, if it comes to a point where it's like, you know, I kind of got to stop calling the shot plays so that the gameplay is not as, you know, I don't want that. That is absolute. I think I'd stop doing the series. If it comes to a point where, like, I can't run specific plays, I think maybe the middle ground could be the play cooldown. Make it 1. I can only run every play call once. I think that could be something I explore potentially. But it's not like we're running slants and meshes 50 times a game, right? We have a 2 play call limit. And it just feels like the only, you know, if this plays like that KC game, my little soapbox rant here, it almost feels like I have to take it in my own hands to start losing some games and try to make it appear that there's a challenge that's just never going to be there because of how the All Madden Sim is. Like, fuck, man, that is... I want it, like, we've had big plays. That was a sack. I don't care. So it's just like, yay, a sack. Let's get it 5 more. Yay, a 70-yard touchdown. Let's get that 4 more times every single game. I don't know, man. This is... And why do they do this, right? Everyone complains, and as far as I know, they do this because, like, the competitive guys, after the first event, they changed all the game. But what does that mean? Like, if they had to make the game easier for the competitive guy, like, I'm scoring 60 points a game. How much easier do people whose job it is to be good at this game need it to be so that they can score points, right? It just... It's just fucking up shit's creek without a paddle. Like, I'll tell you right now, I stopped running stunts. I see you in the comments, C4 should run more stunts. I stopped running it because the year we ran stunts in year 1, we had Maxx Crosby almost broke the sack record. And I was like, okay, you know what? I feel like we could still get, like, a realistic number of sacks without running stunts every single play. And I feel the more compromises to just playing the game that I have to make for it to be challenging on All Madden, I don't love doing that. I don't like the idea of having to do that. There we go. Nice TFL there by Thigpen. We get off the field and tides are turning. There you go. Come right back to it. If we can't hit the shot play, We got someone wide open. And our offensive line, like, maybe that's the slider I can nuke a little bit. Maybe our pass blocking. Because I have pretty much enough time to consistently find our guy that's getting open. Like the right read. We've got a 106 on the 20. Would love to see. I'm almost rooting against myself. I'd love to see the Jags present something that gives us an issue here. Okay. Well done. Gonna sell for 3. Come on. Ah, come. Ah. Yeah, Travis Kelce regen there. That's a fast line. Faster than my linebackers at tight end. He does have a superstar ability. Makes the goddamn tackles. Make him earn it. All right, good response. We got a game on our hands. Oh. Okay, good job. Good job, Falk. Hey! They're making plays. We weren't seeing that against the Chiefs. My rage, my internal rage has subdued quite a bit these last 2 drives. 3rd and 16. Well done. Damn. All right, Travis Hunter's getting going as well on this drive. Come on. Keep him up. Hold to a field goal. Let's bring the blitz. Get like a sack. What the hell was that? My nose tackle with pass interference? Okay. Seen it all. Come on, Max. Let's go. Get him running around back there. Get your X Factor fired up. Wow. Okay. I mean, Jags have always given us trouble. I don't know what it is. Hell of a drive, man. Defense gets stopped, played well. Offense played very well. Go midfield here. Let's get a nice little shot. Hey, Brock Bowers. How's Devin Lloyd in coverage? Not good? No, not good at all. Terrible matchup. Picked on it, exposed him, and we're tied. Man. All right, shot there. Hey, he's ready to start throwing haymakers. Big play there to midfield to Travis Hunter. All right, get on another 3rd down. Trevor Lawrence has been very good on 3rd down in this game. Oh, great PBU by Darian Porter. And we hold him to a field goal attempt. Oh, man, after last week, playing a little bit of defense feels good. And they miss it. 43 yards, Jake Elliott. No. Oh, no. This is how you follow it up, too, right after a field goal miss. It's like, oh, Ashton Jeanty's just going to be Marshawn Lynch for a second. And, oh. You gotta take your chances against the Raiders. Okay. Travis Hunter. God damn. Hell of a ball as well from Trevor Lawrence. Those fucking Jags. They're came to play. Look at this. Maxx Crosby in his grill. No pressure effects. Travis Hunter gets a little bit of separation and one-hands it. That's kind of insane, but well done. Got Brock right on the outside. Yes! Great grab on Tyson Campbell. Obviously, this franchise started before the trade where they sent him to Cleveland for Greg Newsome. But that is a ball. That is a great grab on their best-rated DB. Oh, Shermanator. Whew, got smashed. Come on, man. We gotta get him his one touchdown so that he can make the Pro Bowl again. I'll feed him again. That's all it takes is one touchdown. Maybe two. Hey. Oh! Get you a fullback that can do gymnastics. Oh, come on. Someone get there. He's dancing in the pocket. No. Yes! PBU by Levy. Whew. That would have been a very frustrating first down to give up. I might get a chance here. 3rd and 5 on our 25. But we're not just going to give it to them. They have got to earn it. They have got to stop our premier players from making plays. Oh, shit. I think we would have had them. Good pressure. And they live for another drive. Oh, no. No! 2 pancakes? Weak. So weak. Well, there's good news off of that. They scored quick. So this could be final drive of the game, which is good. I love having that kind of pressure. Right there. Gone. Touchdown. What a play call. Pat Phoenix in his bag. There we go. Contreras. I think that might be his 3rd or 4th sack. Trevor Lawrence slow to get up. The rookie. Oh, yeah. Go cover 2. 4th and 6. The game on the line. Let's go, man. I'm covering this fucking tight end. Sick and tired of it. Try to take off. Oh, it's yes. It's covered sack. 10-0, baby. Games. I think there's maybe only been 1 or 2 episodes of the 25 that haven't been 4 games per episode. I think I need to do a little slider testing here. I don't want to taint any more of our game. I mean, it's just, we got 90 points scored in 2 games on these sliders. I think a little bit of testing needs to be done. And I'm already like, I haven't had a video up in 2 days. So I think we're just going to have 2 gameplays here. I hope you understand that I'm going to try and figure out, how to get balance again. If you have any suggestions, I will finish up here by looking at our sliders. Feel free to let me know anything you think I can move up or down that you've experimented with that could help. But kind of putting a bow on this one as we go to 10-0. We have to make it more challenging, I think, for us to throw the football. That's, again, and there's another perfect rating both games. You know what I'm saying? Jeanty went over 100 yards. That was sick. Shermanator got in the end zone. Everybody eats right now. We might have 5,000-yard receivers if we don't try to make some adjustments right now. Set up Maxx Crosby, 3 TFLs and 2 sacks. Contreras and Hall getting after it as well. Had a couple PBUs this game. But, of course, man, just classic Madden. So, yeah, this is where we're at. I'm thinking right now maybe we can bring 30. And I'll bring that down to 45. But if there's anything else you guys are seeing or you've seen on other slider sets that are drastically different than what I'm rocking with, feel free to let me know. I'll be looking through all the comments here because, again, I want to win. I want to win every game, but I don't want to win every game by shattering and playing perfect. And I don't think, it's that balance between how good of a team we've built. We have, what's our offense is 95 overall? 96 overall. So, should our offense be S tier? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It feels like we need, I don't know, something may need to give there a little bit Help me, help you, help me, please. That's what I'm looking for. Because there's only 2 games, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of work that needs to go into slider testing. So my plan is to have another Raiders episode, hopefully out like Sunday, out this weekend at some point, to make up for the shorter episode here today. If it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Leave your feedback and comment in the comment section below. And until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out, love ya. Have a good one.